Hello and welcome to Alton Towers and another update on the brand new wooden roller coaster opening next year here at the park. Now it's Thursday the 11th of May 2017 and it's been a couple of weeks since I last did an update here on the construction. As we know, it's a GCI wooden roller coaster and Great Coasters International are now on site. They've got a tent set up on the old staff car park and we've got deliveries of wood, so we'll check that out a little bit later on. But first let's head straight down into Mutiny Bay and see what we can see from the footpath down at ground level since we were last here for an update. So I'm back at the viewing windows now, just between Mutiny Bay and Gloomy Wood. And as we can see just here, lots of work has taken place since I was last here just over 2 weeks ago. You can see that all these foundations are really starting to take shape all the way around here. This is for one of the helixes on the ride. So if we move up a little bit, you'll see them in a bit more detail as we look through some of these windows. So quiet here today though. If you want to come to Alton Towers and get on plenty of rides, definitely midweek, it's time to come. Here we go, so you get a great view of all the foundations going in here. You can tell that's going to be one of the helixes just here. Let's have a little zoom in over there. That's where the statue is going to be. I mentioned it in the last episode. Some sort of large statue going to sit just over there on the concrete. You can see there's now some metal sort of plates on the floor there as well. Quite hard to see them. I have to zoom in quite a way to see those there. Yeah, you can see those down there as well. Lots of activity taking place on site. The station's about the sort of same as it was a couple of weeks ago really. It seems that they're concentrating on the foundations now, and definitely at the top end of the site. I'll show you just round to the right just here. All these foundations are really starting to take shape now. And if we move a bit further up, we'll have a look how the top of the site's doing as well. So I've just moved up to the top of the construction site now. As you can see just here, it's clear that this is where a lot of the work has been taking place over the past couple of weeks. All these foundations now look complete, that much so they've even now got the metal clips on the ground just there, which I'm assuming is what the wood is going to be fastened to for those wooden supports on the coaster. So very exciting to see that we're at this stage now in the construction phase, and hopefully that means we're going to start to see GCI actually starting to install the supports very, very soon. I'll show you some more shots just around here at the top of the site. We'll take a ride on the Sky Ride for an aerial view. Now of course the Sky Ride does allow us to get some fantastic aerial shots of the construction site for SW8. As you can see just where I'm going to zoom in just here, you can see the top end of the site where we was just down at ground level. You can see all the soil which has been spread about there around the foundations and footers, and that looks ready to go and ready for wood to be installed. You can see just down at the bottom of the screen now where one of the helixes is going to be, a bit of an aerial view of that, and of course the footers starting to go into place for that just there. And finally right down at the bottom left hand of the screen just there, you can see the big piece of concrete which is going to be home to the large statue which is going to be on that area. Now I'm going to end this with a little shot just here of some of the wood which has been delivered onto one of the staff car parks over at Alton Towers. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another update here on Theme Park Worldwide. See you in the next video.